morning. So we are back with day 2 of the canopy build today. The boys have already been getting into stuff this morning. So after we left Chris last night, he did all the chassis mounts, that's all done, ready to go. But to get the mud guards on today, because they're such a custom fit to our car, our side steps, because they've been bashed around so much, we're all like skewing out of place. So basically the mud guards wouldn't fit. So they've just been sorting all that out ready and figuring out how we're going to set up the water tank a bit differently this time, because we won't have as big of a gap between the canopy and the back of the car. So you're not going to fit everything we normally have. That's essentially what they've got to this morning. So come and join us today as we get the toolboxes, the mud guards, the water tank, everything fitted, ready, so tomorrow we can get on to the fun stuff of doing the fit out internally and pantry and all that fun stuff, lockable compartment that Shano's asked them to do. So yeah, let's get into today. Here they are.
Yeah, the whole side's just pushed back from previous rock hits, so
many rock hits.
Yeah, just had to straighten them because they were getting in the way where the guards were going to be.
Yeah.
So just gonna have to hit that a bit more.
Let's bash that around a bit to get it straight.
Yeah, it's better than it was.
Yeah, fingers crossed it works. Fun times. You don't make a mistake.
No.
I got it on video. He was just so keen for Tanner to make a mistake on video.
Oh, it's guaranteed. No. Hey Tanner, I'm going to cast it. I'm just going to go wrong. Ducked out for Smogo and came back and they'd already got the roof rack on. So,
far too efficient for us.
Yeah, you would have seen it. It's a small version of what they normally do. And recess the solar panel in, so it sits below the line of the rack, so there's plenty of airflow underneath. So yeah, it looks really good. It's all bolted on properly now. The water tank's in underneath. It's got the support rails under it, ready to go. A little bit of that.
Yep. What's next?
So we'll do the guards. Yeah, guards and toolboxes next, and then yeah, a little beaver panel and.
Get ready for some fun stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, start doing some lights or something later on, Saturday tail lights, and yeah, we'll get these guards on, see what it looks. We on?
We're on like dunk.
Supposed to do the one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's what TV do. Anyway, so we're done for day 2. We got the, I should say we because I didn't do a whole lot of it. But
This is PROFAB today.
PROFAB, yeah. So the guards,
Roof rack?
the guards are on. They made the little extra bit which you would have seen just to sort of fit the wheel arch that's in the body. Roof rack's bolted on, solar panels on. They're just doing
just doing the toolboxes
yeah, he's
now.
just doing the toolboxes now and the end panel that'll go on then as well. Yeah, so it's pretty. The water tank's in, so that's all good. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be looking at internal fit outs, which is
Stressful.
yeah, stressful, and yeah, this is going to be the hardest part for us anyway. Trying to redo things and make it better and utilise space better, but still not spend thousands and still fit everything we've got in. So they're going to make some cool shit, so there'll be some cool custom stuff there for that. We're going to do electrics all again, so it's going to get a brand new panel which we're trying to work out, and it's looking like there's going to be new wiring. I was hoping I could get away with not extending wires and re-soldering, but it's probably going to happen. So yeah, tomorrow we'll tackle all that. But yeah, good progress today. It's on there and it's what it's going to look like. I love the guards. I think they look really cool the way they've done that extra fold. Toolboxes look really good, and they're far bigger as well. So you're going to utilise the space a lot better. Fit out's happening tomorrow. Good progress today. Starting to look like it will. So.
Brain is fried though, trying to figure it all out.
Yeah, trying to work it out and work out what's possible versus what we want. So
we're due on the boat next Wednesday.
Yeah, we haven't got a lot of time, and obviously we've got unlimited funds and
yeah, this is not something we budgeted for our trip around Australia, was having to pay for a new canopy.
So yeah.
But as usual, the team at PROFAB are definitely helping us and coming up with ideas, and we'll at least be getting rid of those wooden drawers.
Anyway, tomorrow will be good. See you then.
What are you doing? We've got shit to do.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
You're in the car, you reckon?
I'm in the car, ready to go. Car's running.
Come on.
Quick.
Today's the big day.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting in the car, ready to go. That's the sound of the car running.
Right.
Sure.
Papa.
It's irresponsible, Charlotte.
Woo!
Oh, she's a bit laggy.
Yeah. Are you excited for today?
Yeah, I suppose.
By the end of today, we'll probably have the inside planned out. Well,
Yeah.
we will definitely by the end of today.
We will.
Yeah.
I've got a plan. I was laying there thinking about a plan, so I'm going to go put shit in and hope it all fits and hopefully it works.
Yeah, we'll explain to you in a bit why our setup is a little bit more complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because we're trying to reuse everything that we've already got in regards to wiring, so that's what the plan is that I've
Come up with.
formulated. So
Your little brain has been doing some thinking, has it?
yeah,
That's
see if it
exciting.
works. Let's go and have a look.
Okay.
Bit of fingerprints. I need to give it a hell good clean. His fingerprints are an absolute bitch. Also, when you clean it out, just car wash, man.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Like just wash and wax will just maintain it.
Cleaning cars, you
Yeah, I'm shit ass at cleaning cars.
unheard of.
But I have a nice fancy car with nice paint on it, but I guess I've got kind of.
You saw the state of it when you guys were measuring it up. It was filthy.
It just gets dirty again with
Oh,
what we
definitely.
do.
Got to maintain that though.
Yeah. You don't use any of that alley dye or anything on it?
Nah. Honestly, just wash and wax.
Yeah.
Just keep it on it, and it'll sort of.
Keep it looking good.
That's probably the best thing for it, I reckon.
Yeah, cool.
So, your
Looking good.
toolboxes.
Hey, how good.
And then Shana was just showing me before, we've got flash new taillights. She really is the flash lux now. How good.
Yeah, looks good.
Alright, you got some wiring to do then.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is on there.
Oh yeah, true. instrument? Like.
Happening here today. All the lads are working hard, so we're just focusing on the internal fit out at the moment. Everything underneath is done pretty well. I've just done all the brake line, flying all that up, reverse cameras in, right there. Now I'm just putting the reverse lights on, so just same as I had them up in the corners. The lads made a sweet little lockable compartment up here for us. Slides out. That's all, yeah, all lockable. Ellie's just working on the electrics panel now, so that's going to go up against that wall, mount everything on it, and we might put the inverter up on there. We haven't quite worked that out yet.
Lots of stuff we haven't quite worked out yet.
Yeah, and then yeah, we're going to just do a flat skin on here. The battery will go here, and then I can hopefully get all the fuses and everything along there. Compressor in here, much the same way we had it, just yeah, look a little bit nicer. And
more professionally done.
hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to use and access.
We're kind of playing around, like we'll still have like obviously the drawers and then like split this into two, I guess maybe?
Yeah, we're going to put some shelves in here, but that'll be coming next. So.
Either 3 or 2, yeah. So we've got to put the fridge in on that side. It's so cool watching these guys work though.
Yeah, it's very efficient. All comes together pretty good.
Yeah, and you just ask them what they want and they figure out how to make it happen.
Yeah, I think in the time that I wired up the 2 brake lights, they knocked this up, so.
They've knocked that up, they've got this on our new jerry can holder, which looks amazing.
Yeah, it's a nice new lockable jerry can holder.
And then we've obviously got the gas bottle holder back on. It's almost like they're professionals.
Yeah, I reckon they've done this before.
Here's the master of work.
Yep, first time for everything.
Alright, I'll leave you to get into it. And
This
then you
one's
can,
far easier than more.
and then you can put screws into that?
Yeah.
Bolts.
That's like an M8 thread, 6 threads, so you just bolt straight into it.
Wow, I'm still learning so much. Even 12 months of watching you do shit. It's not level.
Better be.
Just doesn't look level with that one.
No, it is.
So once that's done, we're going to get the drawers in so we can start working out this. So Elliot has got this done, which is to mount a lot of this stuff on that Shane needs on this side. Then that is obviously for putting our wires behind and the inverter. We're just working out with the battery and compressor whether we can move it forward as well. So Chris pointed out we could probably have more space here then. We could put stuff. I don't know what, I'll put something. I don't know. So you may, or may not, if you're only just joining us, but if you've been with us for a while, you'd know that we had our, you notice we had the water tank filler here. So the hose went down the back in between the old canopy and the tray. In fact, I know you can't see it from here, but it's on the front there somewhere. So, obviously we don't have room for that anymore, so Chris has got this tack that will attach down underneath here. And obviously connect up to the water tank that's just up in there. And then we'll be able to fill up the water tank from just here, but also get water out if we want it. So, he's over there, getting to work.
Come out,
Yep.
and then you've got your outlet end on that.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Sweet.
There's nothing worse than not knowing how things
Yeah.
go together. Like if you have an issue, you sort of know how and why it's done that way.
Yeah.
It's just like an airlock or seal housing. Yeah.
Say no.
And I think you probably just need to keep in mind when you're filling this up. If you've still got a few bit, just quickly crack the tap, just to flush a bit of shit, because if it's got a bit of water still in there, when you start going up the road, the dust will stick a little bit, so just always just crack it off and give it a bit of a little flush before you fill it up.
Yeah, makes sense.
Thank you. They really do take up most of the canopy, don't they?
Yeah. You see you're losing between that and the bottom of your drawer, using 60mm the whole bottom. They come through the drawer and it comes to here, you lose another 50mm here, you lose this much in the middle, this much at the end. It makes this side not much usable.
There's just not much alternative, is there?
There's not.
Yeah, I wish there was a better way.
Bloody drawers. So obnoxious, taking up the whole canopy.
Yeah, they take up a fair bit of room. Yeah, I reckon we just do it the way it was.
Yep.
We should just leave this down in Tassie, the morning room.
Yeah, we
The
might.
only time you're ever going to want to do that.
Yeah.
We just don't use it enough. Or we don't use it at all. And the problem is when we get rid of it is when we'll then need it.
The easiest way to fix this problem is to go.
Yeah, let's just go buy 100 series and chop it. You can chop it for us. You haven't done 100 series yet, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
One extra cab one.
Oh, that's exactly what we want. Perfect. Well, that's so then I have a shelf above that, which is a decent size. We use a shelf that's deep enough to have the fire pit.
You don't want that coming all the way out. You just can't get up in them. You
No.
want it from.
Even the first day we were driving in, I said, "Shell, are you excited?" He was like, "Oh, there's a lot of work to do, so."
Bit early to be excited.
Be excited when we drive in.
When we're lined up at the boat and finished
all
working,
done.
it's all done.
Hey, Big Bertha.
You've still got heaps that way.
Yeah, it's definitely wider than we ever used to be able to get it open.
But remember, because we've got to have everything's got to be mounted on there too.
What's going on there? That's
Well, there'll be a fuse block, some sockets, BCDC.
Yep.
BCDC's fine. It's more the sockets, so you got room to plug them in.
Heaps of room in comparison to what we used to be able to get.
Yeah, and that's right. And because with these, you just pop the lid off. So
Yeah. And then that's still,
it's probably is.
so we're still, like you said, only going to have 300mm or so for storage here.
Yeah, that whatever if you only put in a shelf there, we can make it come out to there.
Yeah, if you do a shelf.
So the other thing is, there's nothing stopping us doing a shelf in there. Just sort of a bit of a taper on the end of it, and down back to there, and you put stuff up in here.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
Lovely.
She's gonna be the fucking master of angles. This thing, isn't it? Everything's got an angle to it.
Well, it's a matter of making the most out of the space.
Yeah.
Like it's to you guys, you know, at the moment that's a complete waste, dead space.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gaining, you know, you're only losing this space here.
Yeah. That's like for the little things that I just want to stuff in out the way.
Paper towel, trucks,
Washing up liquid.
that sort of stuff. Yeah.
So yeah, we can just do that as a bit of a you'd probably come to here, so you had a bit of a flat at the bottom, come along,
And then an angle.
up on an angle, then just come up square back onto that rail, and just put a little lip on the front of it.
Yeah.
You're my favourite human on earth right now. I hope you know that.
It's so good when you just make shit. Like, it's just
Now the fridge is in.
No, yeah, basically just wanted enough measurements to get Elliot to, so in the morning we know, right, we got the height, we can get this shelf done. Know the height for the shelf, you just need to work out your depth from here.
Yeah.
So the depth that you want for that top shelf.
That's the fire pit.
So which way does it normally go in?
Well, that's at the front, so that faces
righto.
towards us. Yeah.
So I want to be 550.
Yeah, because you're going to want to have that little lip for it to go over instead. Oh, yeah.
So 550's there.
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty well what we were saying. So you can make it 600, I suppose. There's a little
Yep.
bit of room.
Go to 600.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Yeah, it's good. Very, very good.
Yes.
Very good news.
Talk about custom. Literally custom to our own shit.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's what we're here for.
Be good.
It's gonna be far better.
And to think we were thinking about getting one off the shelf at one point. What kids?
Dickheads.
So I stopped recording then just as Chris said, this is not ProFab approved. This is very much like in the four-wheel drives attempt. And then this will be ProFab approved. Hey, it serves its purpose.
Oh, absolutely. I don't touch wires. Wires are not my thing.
That's it.
Is that everything? It's just a lot more compact. Are you going to be able to see the water meter okay from with the fridge in the way?
So deal with
Right
it.
at the front.
Yeah,
right.
you will.
Yeah, the
You just-
fridge is back.
Because the fridge, yeah, will sit back here.
Yeah, okay.
And the compressor, that's got to be easy accessible. That should be fine there. Just got to make sure we have enough room behind there.
Making progress.
Was there another bit off there? There should be.
Yep, that's it. I think you're going to run out of depth.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to do
You're going to have to get a 90,
I'll get
an
an
adapter
iron off
90 to
that.
go in there. Yep.
That'll be fine.